The observation is that obviously there is plans to rig this election.
Okay.
Because people have not been able to vote in their units. When you get to your unit, they said they've given them a list of names. I have been to my own unit. My name is not there. There are units which are supposed to be in front of a hotel. They have brought them here to Ajose Adeogun. So it shows, and many people are not able to vote because they have, in fact, completely disrupted all the polling units. I am calling for the cancellation of this election because there's a clear effort to rig the election in favor of one party. Because otherwise, why is it that people are not able to vote in their units? Why is it that units have been disrupted and placed in the wrong place?
That was the former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Senator Bucknor Akerele, lamenting, complaining about Inec discrepancies, the challenges, the tight corner they are putting the electorate in that local government election that is ongoing in Lagos State. My question now is, when Inec go do election, everybody go say, of a true, they really try. Kudos to you guys. How much are they giving you people that will eventually end up in the hospital who now they treat cancer, stroke, and some incurable diseases? Because this has to do with bribery and corruption. Imagine you vote for Poly 1 last election, they change and carry and go Poly 100. You don't know. You reach there when movement is restricted, hoping that when you come up for your house, you just go your polling unit, you vote there, you go house. All for you to get there, they tell you say your name not the register, and they go see am for another polling unit totally where you don't know before. Now, if there's any change like that, is it not the right thing for Inec to make sure that they sensitize the public, let them know there has been some changes, maybe some persons who did some area who not many before, people don't adjourn, and so they try as much as possible to share them so that some polling units know if you carry crowd, while some people not today. Paste the name of those who supposed to vote a day or two for election day, so that if you reach there, you check. If your name not there, they check around. Before you go one polling unit or two, you will see your name, then you know where you are casting your vote. Because this is another tactics just for them to bring in any of those votes who they intend to bring in for their own person who don't give them money to be declared winner. Inec will always be there, bringing every source of manipulation just for them to aid and abet in terms of corruption in this society. And at this point, I want to beg, most especially those ones who they do coalition at the moment. Any coalition they do, even if they go being political Maradona, political Papa Wanga, whatever you might call it, professor, so long as politics is concerned, is John. The only thing we APC want now just Inec chairman. Go do your voting, and that pronouncement you go make. The movement you make, and if you say they cheat you, go to court. Before you go run reach court, the chief judge and every other both supreme and all who won't read down, they don't already hold them for brokers. Whether you like it or not, now what you those one announce. Now the law go back. So if you want to make sure that you are doing this, Peter Obi, Atiku, David Mark, and every other political big wheel, so long as that coalition is concerned, ADC, there is need now to fight for this electoral reform, which has started by this Randy Peters. Even if you soon probably might not to carry weight according to how you guys need it, but there is need for electoral reform. Otherwise, all this one will not they do now. When I want your waste to time, waste to money is quite clear now, because every election period, INEC must come with any new tactics that is new to us, which they eventually perfect and make sure that that person who they work for, you know, will challenge them. So the only thing that will make us several steps ahead of them is to make sure this electoral reform is done and perfected the way it should be. Otherwise, if you are waiting for 2027, just the way they read election results for the middle of the night, before everybody wake up, they don't declare winner, and so they go still do, and heaven will not go fall. And the only thing we want to hold them for, because to make sure that election results come out the way it should be, and that electoral reform. Whatever you think, please drop your comment in the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. follow the page.